This bird weighs less than a single slice of bread. But twice a year, it packs its bags and flies 6,000 miles across oceans and deserts just to avoid the cold. It's the ultimate traveler, and you've probably got one living in your backyard right now. I'm talking about the swallow, specifically the barn swallow. You know them, that flash of metallic blue and red that zips around your roof in the summer. They seem like simple, happy little birds, but they are hiding some of the most insane survival skills in the animal kingdom. Today, we're going to see how they build houses out of spit, why they are better than any bug spray you can buy, and how they navigate the entire globe without a map. First off, let's talk about how they move. Swallows are the fighter jets of the bird world. They have these long, pointed wings and a forked tail that allow them to make hairpin turns in a split second. They don't just fly for fun, they fly to eat. They are insectivores, which means they catch bugs right out of the air. A single swallow can eat hundreds of mosquitoes and flies every single day. But here's the really cool part. They drink on the wing too. They don't land at a puddle like a pigeon. They swoop down, skim the surface of a lake or a pool, and scoop up water while flying at 20 miles an hour. They essentially live their whole lives in the air. But being an insect eater has a massive downside. In the winter, the bugs disappear. If a swallow stays in the north when the frost hits, it starves. So this tiny, fragile bird has to face a monumental challenge. It has to cross the entire world to find dinner. This is the Great Migration. Every autumn, swallows from the UK and Europe fly all the way down to the southern tip of Africa. That is a 6,000-mile trip. They have to cross the Mediterranean Sea, which is dangerous enough, but then they have to cross the Sahara Desert. That is hundreds of miles of sand, heat, and zero water. They do this by flying low to the ground to avoid the strongest winds, covering about 200 miles a day. It is an endurance race that kills many of them, but the ones that make it get to enjoy a second summer in the southern hemisphere. They literally chase the sun to make sure they never have to experience a single day of winter. But the most mind-blowing thing happens when they come back. After flying 6,000 miles south and then 6,000 miles back north in the spring, they don't just land anywhere. They return to the exact same nesting site they used the year before. We are talking about the same barn, the same porch, sometimes the exact same nest. They have a GPS in their brain that is more accurate than your phone. Once they get there, they become master builders. They collect wet mud in their beaks, mix it with their own saliva to make it sticky, and build these little cup-shaped mud igloos pellet by pellet. It takes about 1,000 trips back and forth to build just one nest. So the swallow isn't just a cute backyard bird, it's a high-speed bug assassin, a long-distance marathon runner that crosses deserts, and a master architect that builds its home with mud and spit. They are the truest sign that summer has finally arrived. If you want to learn more about the crazy lives of the animals living right outside your window, make sure to hit that subscribe button